So the clove hitch is a super easy knot to tie and untie. It's a good binding knot that's often used to start off lashing knots. A bit of care should be taken when using the clove hitch because it can slip or come undone, especially if constant pressure isn't maintained on the line. The first way to tie a clove hitch is used when you don't have an open end on your anchor point. Begin by wrapping your working end around your anchor, then cross over your line and around your anchor again. Then slip the working end underneath your last wrap and pull it tight. Okay, so now let's see that again, this time with thicker rope. Begin by wrapping your working end around your anchor, then cross over your line and around your anchor again. Then slip the working end underneath your last wrap and pull it tight. The other way to tie a clove hitch can be used when you have an open end on your anchor point. So simply make a loop and then another loop. And now place the second loop behind the first loop and then slide over your anchor point. And now pull it tight. So like I said, with the clove hitch, you have to be aware that the knot can slip. So there are a couple things that you can do to help prevent that. The first thing is to do your best to make sure that the tension is maintained on the line. Another thing is that when you have your knot finished, make sure that your wraps are nice and tight together. And the last thing is to just try to position the cross points of your knot away from the direction of your working line. Alright, so that's the clove hitch. A super easy, all-purpose hitch that's easy to tie and untie. Now, if you're looking for another hitch that's more secure, I highly recommend you check out the constrictor knot.
This time I'll form a marlin hitch. I'll come over and through, and you may recognize this as an overhand knot around the stem. It's actually known as a marlin hitch. Now I'll tie my clove hitch. I pass around the stem, forming a loop, passing under, around again, and under. I actually have a clove hitch here. Now in this application, I'll have to back it up with not only one better half, but two. Tied, dressed, and set. One half hitch, two half hitches. And my marl, I want to make sure that the line is lined up right in front of my notch. The block is also in front of my notch. Then I remove my slip knot. Notice that my rigging line and my block are lined up right in front of my face notch. And as I make my turns around the stem to tie it off, I always turn around the stem in the same direction. That ensures that the knots work together properly. If I start changing direction with my turns, they can work to loosen each other. So be sure to turn in the same direction around the stem. Okay, we're ready.